Hi. Thanks for checking in again. Chew on This Part 3. And actually it's going to be Part 2 of Chew on This Part 2. Part B of Chew on This Part 2, which is all about your first love thing. And have you left your first love? And is Jesus still what you're all about? And I thought we'd get a little more practical. A little more, last week maybe thinking about it this week hopefully a little bit. And but how do you really know? So a couple of more tests to see if you've lost your first love or not. A couple of questions. First, what are the things that you find yourself thinking about when nobody else is around, you're not doing anything, your mind goes to those things that you're all about? It could be a sport, it could be your homework, it could be a relationship. Is it Jesus? How often is it Jesus? When is it Jesus above those other things, or is it ever? That would be a great question to ask yourself. What are the things you're all excited about talking to other people about? When you text people, when you go online, when you're talking on the phone, when you see somebody at lunch, what are the first things that you want to update people about, the people that you care about? It's the things that you're most excited about, the things that you're passionate about. Where is Jesus in that list of those things? What are you willing to rearrange your schedule for? I know something will come up, you've got plans or whatever, and then somebody comes up with some new opportunity, and you just light up and you get all excited and go, no way, we could maybe do that. And then you go, well, I got this thing going on, but you know what, I'll work around that. You call somebody up, hey, you can't do that anymore, I got to do this, and something gets bumped. Does Jesus get bumped, or do you bump things for him? How does that work for you? Is he your first love? And and as I'm thinking about all this stuff, those are the normal tests, right? And they probably sounded good to you. Like, yeah, those are good questions to ask. But that's really like, okay, I like these fish behind my head, but I like that snake more. And so, is a fish more important than a snake? I mean, a snake more than a fish, whatever. I like plants. There's a couple plants. But I like trees better. I like flowers, actually. Yeah, I know. I'm not insecure about my masculinity. I love to go out and be all by myself out in the woods, but I like scuba diving even more. So is that my love more than that? And you could do this all day long. I like sushi more than Mexican food, but I love Mexican food, and avocados probably even more than ice cream, although I don't know how I can live without ice cream. And is Jesus just one of your priorities? Does he just fit in some list, and he ranks somewhere among the things that you're passionate about, things that you love? In Revelations, where it accuses the church of losing its first love, it's really more like Jesus being the firstborn. Was he really the firstborn? Obviously not. He wasn't born. This is the firstborn of all creation. In fact, he was the creator, so how could he be born in creation since he's the one that created everything? John 1 makes that really clear. It's really a reference to his preeminence, there's a big word for you, that he really is above creation. He is what creation's really all about. He's the source of creation. He's a different category altogether. And I think that's what he means about our first love. That he doesn't fit in any kind of a ranking or a priority list or a comparison to this or that, or how much of your heart is consumed by one thing or another. It needs to be all consumed by him. And that anything else that we love or anything else that we're passionate about really ultimately should be about our passion for him and our pursuit of him and our love of him. So, is he your first love? Part B. Thanks.